it's exciting to see people out on the street here walking as close to the convention center as we can get. And, you know, I think it's even more important than ever after this attempted assassination of Trump to be here to say that, you know, at least my group, we're against all kinds of violence. We've been saying the Republicans and Democrats, stop the gun violence, stop the bombs, stop the militarization of our economy and our country. And so that's why we're out here. But, you know, people are here for all kinds of different reasons. But basically, they're here to say that this two-party system doesn't work for us. And many of the same people are going to be at the Democratic convention with the same message.
So you feel it's kind of like a full court press against both parties right now?
Absolutely. You know, you talk to people here and they say, I can't vote for either of these candidates, no matter, we don't even know who the candidate's going to be for the Democrats, but that these parties have betrayed us, they don't represent us, and especially young people, you know, especially young people who say there's no future with these parties. You know, we have a climate crisis, we have a crisis of potential World War III in Ukraine, which the Republicans and the Democrats keep going. We have the Middle East crisis that could turn into a regional war, and we have both parties, especially the Republicans, attacking China. So, you know, this doesn't work for us.
So a climate of international tension is increasing, would you say?
Absolutely, at a time when we need to cooperate. You know, China's on the leading edge of green energy, cars, you know, all kinds of things we need to learn from. And instead of learning from them, we're talking about them as our enemy and using it as a justification to modernize our nuclear weapons. It doesn't make sense.
Well, I'm hot, but happy we came here from the Twin Cities. We had to ride a bus from midnight to get here.
So what are some of the major issues? I know you've been a peace activist a long time. What are you seeing today?
Yeah, 22 years, and I'm really sick of it because the perpetual war won't end, and it's all blowing back, including the attempt on Trump. It's all part of the blowback from the wars.
So you feel like that assassination attempt was just part of a climate of political violence that's been furthered by the state and the rhetoric from both sides of politicians?
The polarization, and frankly, the mass shootings, the depression, the suicidal, homicidal violence, it's all blowback from 20-some years of war. And people talk about motive, oh my God, and then Biden says, this violence has no place in America. It's on the news every single night. Right. The mass shootings of, I mean, it's incredible, the hypocrisy.
Yeah, so just so people know, so you became known nationally as a whistleblower inside the FBI about 9/11, is that true?
Right, for failing to follow up on all the information they had all summer long, yep.
And so the FBI was essentially trying to politically cover itself on 9/11. And actually we've seen even in recent months more information coming out from like 9/11 families that have continued to do research about this.
Well, it was always connected to the Saudis, but they were trying to operate those Al-Qaeda that came into California.
Yeah, that operative Bayoumi.
Same as we operate the neo-Nazis in Ukraine, same as we operated bin Laden in Afghanistan. The U.S. for geopolitical goals always operates extremist dissidents to topple other governments.
Cool. Anything else you want to add right now?
No, I don't have.
Yeah,
I'm tired.
Out here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Coleen.
Yeah, it's great to see you.
Yeah. So Coleen Rowley, former FBI lawyer, and peace activist ever since.